Alright, what is up everybody? Welcome. I am back with yet another video. Let's make our combat system a little bit nicer. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. We are making a combat system. In the last video we set up these directional hit attacks. So we also need some effects stuff when the character gets hit. So let's add that. We will go into our master character. And we will make a general function custom event. How do we do this? I've had some issues because we want to kind of spawn blood, and I have this weird blood effects set up in 2 minutes. So the question is, if we want to spawn it attached, can we do that? Okay, let's try. Custom event. Let's make a specific function for this actually. Function in the master character, replicated play hit effects. And we will make another custom event called server spawn hit effects. Another custom event called multi spawn hit effects. This will be run on server. This will be multicasts. Spawn system attached. There is one of those, right? Spawn emitter, spawn system. It's a system. So let's do spawn system attached. Because we want to spawn a Niagara system and attach it. So pull through the system. Attach to component. Let's try attach point name, and we will snap to target, keep world scale, auto destroy to true. Let's see if that works. And from the server one we'll do multi-spawn effects. And pull everything through. I don't actually have a damage point. Okay, we can use this instead, event damage point. Let's just try if we get the actual bow name here, if this is gonna work. Server apply damage. I will apply point damage instead. So we're gonna swap them out. and we will drag this hit info through. That means that get accurate location. Could have used that for our hit direction system. Find reference. Try damage actor. This is a hit result, right? So we're gonna add hit result struct to the try damage actor. Point it through, so that will go through here. So this, yeah, so that is hit info. And we are gonna apply points damage. Do the same thing here. Direction. Just gonna hard code the damage for now. Hit info, just this one. And damage causer is self. I wonder if this works. I feel like this translates poorly. Okay, let's see if that works. So we want to grab all of these. And we want to break string. Well, the bone name. Don't want to pass that through. Apply point damage. Where does it get the bone name? From the hit info? Yeah. Hit bone name. Let's see if that works then. If we break the hit info. Yeah, I've tried using this point damage thing before. And I don't particularly like it. Because of stuff like this. Well, this is server side, so I wonder if that is why it doesn't come through. Place this on server. Okay, that doesn't work at all. damaged actor needs to be plugged in, obviously. Well, it should register some bow name or something, and it clearly doesn't. Apply point damage. Event point damage. The event works, but the hit is really... Yeah, I don't know. We could just make our own. Custom event. Server. Receive. Let's call it custom receive damage. Make it run on server, and we'll just pass the information we need as we need it. Because this is just a server. This event is basically just a cool version of this. This will be reliable. Execute on server. So we need hit actor. But the good thing with this is then interface. Can I do this generically somehow? Maybe the impact point works. Sphere trace by channel. 15 for duration. You don't have to copy this. This is just me debugging. Ah, okay, that's probably why. Silly me. There's two of these. Try damage actor. So hit info, and we need the hit info here as well. So maybe it actually does work. But it did print none before though. So everything is plugged in, right? Apply point damage. Apply point damage. So the bone still doesn't work, but the impact point probably does work. So we can just use that. Sphere trace by channel. Let me just debug this one more time. Just want to see which of these actually work and which doesn't. Hit location works slightly. Okay, that seems to work. We are using the capsules damage. Is that why we don't get the bones? Because there's no bones on the capsule. visibility ignore pawn mesh visibility. Let me just debug this 1 second. Okay, silly me, it does work. So what we need to do is in this master character, go to the capsule. We don't need this to be a pawn. We want this to be world dynamic. And the mesh is gonna be a pawn. So that since we are doing this, we're looking for pawns, right? That might be stupid actually to look for pawns. Because what if we wanna hit other things than pawns in the future, like objects? Well, we can actually search for other things as well, right? So that's fine. Yeah, because we can use this destructible for, oh, yeah, okay, yeah, so that's fine. Let's add destructible to these because we might want destructible objects. In the future, and then we search for the pawn. So the mesh is the pawn, which means that we will actually use the mesh collision and not this capsule collision around, and that's why you didn't trigger the bone names. So if I hit now, you see upper arm right, clavicle right. So that's better. So we can use that hit info now. So I'm just gonna make this clearer. Actor to damage. Hit info, actor to damage, and damage base. It's fine. Let's actually plug this through as well. Just because. There we go. So now they look the same. So this will be server RPC if a client tries to damage another actor. If we have authority, we are already on the server, so we can call apply point damage without a server RPC. Nice colors. And that gets to the base damage. We don't need the apply damage anymore. We can now go back into our MC, remove all of these silly debug things I made. We are gonna collapse this, get hit action animation, collapse this to a function, call it get hit animation. Get NPC hit animation. and make this a pure function. So that's a little bit cleaned up. And now we can start playing around with this hit info. So it's gonna close some stuff down. Here we go. So we have this attach point name. That's why I went through all of this. So server spawn hit effects. I'm gonna go to replicated hit effects, replicated play hit effects, switch as authority, and same thing as before. So if we are already on the server, we're just gonna multicast instantly, multi spawn hit effects. And if we are not, we need to, if we're remote, we're on the client, then we need to pass it on to the server first. So server spawn hit effects. So the system, attached component, touch point name. System. Component to attach to. Get component to attach to and get attach point name. There we go. Replicated play hits effects. RPC for playing hit effects. We can probably add some sound here as well later. So hit actor cast to character. It's fine. Once again, cast to characters fine. There's always going to be characters loaded into memory, so this doesn't really cause any overhead. Get mesh. And spawn name. We're gonna try to use this blood effect that I have, but you can use whatever you have. I'm just gonna see if that works. Yeah, seems to work. Cool. I'm not sure if it's attaches though. I think it does attach. I think that's fine. It's just prototyping. We can add nicer effects and stuff later. I will though go in here and just Increase the sphere radius a little bit. Make it a little bit thicker. Yeah, this is just a... You can just Google how to make blood effects if you haven't got your own. There's plenty on the marketplace, there's plenty of tutorials. Okay, cool. While we are at it, yeah, okay, we're already at 25 minutes. That's gonna be it for this one. I'm gonna try to keep them less than 30 minutes at least. In the next one will probably be a quicker one. We'll add some sounds as well when you get hit. Coolio. See you in the next one. Please like and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.